to day 5. Let's see what my waist is. Finally, a difference. It's close to 27. About 27 and a half. So a little bit of decrease there. Hips at 37 and a half. Still, same as yesterday. See what the scale says. 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. So that's about a 2-pound decrease since I started 5 days ago. And I'm shooting for over 10 or 15 pounds. I'm going to evaluate after 10 pounds and see where I'm at there, but I'm shooting for 10 to 15 pounds difference. I started at 135 pounds, and when I get to 125, I'm going to see if I need to lose any more weight. I am 5'9" tall, and I have a very big bone frame, so I'm taking that into account. But I still have some extra weight here from processed foods that I was eating. So I've been eating completely raw and exercising. I've been jogging and working on my pole, doing pole fitness at home. And when I first started jogging, just 5 minutes of jogging was a struggle for me. I mean, I was completely out of breath, panting, just grueling over every second. And now I'm up to 15 minutes, and today I'm going to try doing 20 minutes. So I did 5 minutes for about 3 days, and then I upped it to 10 minutes. I did 10 minutes for about 3 days, and then I'm at 15 minutes right now. And this is just jogging straight with no stopping at all. And I warm up for 5 minutes. I do a 5-minute walking warm-up before I start jogging. I haven't been yet today, but I'm going to do 20 minutes because yesterday was the 3rd time I did 15 minutes, and I felt like I could probably go a little bit longer. So, you just keep going. When you start, it's going to be very difficult, but that's just because your body is not used to running. So you just got to keep at it, and you will get more endurance as you go. So don't get discouraged. I am going to be changing up my diet a little bit because I had a fascinating conversation with a very vibrant 82-year-old vegan woman. And she's very religious, and she reads the Bible very thoroughly and studies it. And she was explaining to me in the Old Testament how it talks about God giving fruit and seeds to people and leafy greens for animals. And she was explaining to me, and she is also a big advocate for eating raw, and she was explaining to me that people in the Bible is saying that people should not be eating leafy greens. And I'm not saying that's completely true or completely false, but I'm keeping an open mind about that. Because I was just thinking the day before I had a conversation with her. I was eating a raw piece of kale and thinking, you know what, greens are just, they're so bland compared to fruits. They really have no flavor. And I always feel a little bit strange eating greens, like I'm just a cow eating leaves, and they're just kind of flavorless. And fruits are so flavorful. I look forward to eating fruits. And honestly, with greens, it's more like a chore for me to eat greens. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I don't need greens. So I'm going to try just eating fruits and see what that does. And I'm just very intrigued by that because I do think that greens are kind of bland. I'm not necessarily saying that they're bad for you. I definitely think eating kale is much better than eating a steak. But I'm keeping an open mind about this, and I want to try this. So shifting lanes a little bit with my food and what I'm going to be eating. But still eating completely raw, still eating as much as I want, still keeping everything high nutrient, high calorie, everything, and still exercising every day. So we'll see where I'm at tomorrow. Thanks for watching.